You open your phone just to check the time. 10 minutes later, you're deep in a rabbit hole of reels, memes, outrage, product drops, and soft piano over sad stories. You didn't choose that. It chose you. This is the algorithmic trap, and it's not accidental. It's designed to manipulate not just your time, but your identity. Let me show you how. In July 2025, the average person spends over 6 hours a day interacting with algorithmically curated content, whether on TikTok, Threads, X, YouTube, or even your Amazon suggestions. It feels harmless, entertaining even. But behind every scroll is a silent architect, feeding you what will not just keep you watching, but subtly reshape your values, fears, and beliefs. Here's the wild part. We assume we're in control, that we're just browsing. But your feed is a mirror of past choices, and a shaper of future ones. The more you engage, the more it refines. You laugh at one dark joke, now you're that kind of humor. You click on one fitness reel, now you're buried in six-packs and no excuses content. You watch one political take, now you're in a tunnel of ideology. We call this personalization, but it's really pre-programming. Let's step back. Before algorithms, we curated our experiences. We chose the paper we read, the music we heard, the people we followed. Now, the feed learns us and builds a reality we didn't exactly agree to. This isn't a conspiracy theory. It's business. The longer you stay, the more ads you see. The more predictable your clicks, the easier it is to monetize your attention. And the worst part? It feels like your own free will. But here's what most people miss. The feed is never just reflecting your interests. It's amplifying them. Small curiosities become obsessions. Minor fears spiral into anxiety. Insecurities, monetized in the form of beauty filters, productivity hacks, and dopamine-chasing gadgets. You start thinking these are your thoughts, your goals, your truths. But maybe they were suggested. So how do you break out of the algorithmic trap? You don't need to delete everything or go live in a cabin, but you do need to reclaim your agency. Start with deliberate consumption. Search for what you want before letting the feed show you what it wants. Interrupt the loop. Switch platforms. Read physical books. Listen to long-form discussions. Not because you're better, but because you're less manipulated. Set friction in your apps. Turn off autoplay. Mute what doesn't align. And most importantly, ask yourself, is this who I am or who I've been shown to be? In 2025, the war isn't for your wallet. It's for your mind. So next time your finger hovers over just one more scroll, remember, it's not just content. It's conditioning. Welcome to Inner Economics, where we expose the invisible forces shaping your thoughts, habits, and inner world. Subscribe if you're ready to reclaim your mind.